Good evening and thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Hania Shivi in for Sam Rogers. We start with a development out of Portland. A whistleblower is speaking out against the Portland Housing Authority and claims the organization has been pushing off action for a health hazard within subsidized apartments. News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour spoke with the building manager and got a closer look inside one of the apartments in question.
In Portland, a problem has been spreading in some of the Bayside apartments at 25 Boyd Street.
The first time I'm aware of this particular resident living in these horrible conditions was back in November.
Mold has been growing in some of the tenants' apartments, a long-term problem building manager Baba Lee says he's been mediating since he started working for the Portland Housing Authority less than a year ago.
And I pressured my supervisors to transfer them immediately, and then that's where I started to feel pressure to just keep it down.
Lee says the upper management solution was to take pictures of the mold and then wipe it down with cleaning solutions, something that was not fixing the problem.
And I was like, we need to tear this down, and that was not a go for them.
At a quick glance from the outside, any passerby on the street would say things look pretty normal. But as the saying goes, don't judge a book by its cover.
Here was my bedroom, and looking what's going on here.
Tenant Siavash Satiri, who had been living at Bayside for 6 years, let us inside to take a look ourselves. And it wasn't hard to spot what was growing.
Whole lot of all mop here, everything.
Covered with black mold are his lined windowsills, corners of rooms, also causing him serious health problems.
Every night I wake up 2 times, 3 times. I cannot breathe.
After what Satiri says was 2 years of living with the mold, he now has to take medication to help with his breathing problems and was finally relocated by the help of Lee.
It's openly breaking the law and putting people's health in jeopardy.
It took this Facebook post to get Satiri a new apartment. Now Lee says the Portland Housing Authority plans to relocate tenants by the end of February and tear down the building.
It's very disappointing, and I lost faith on this leadership.
In Portland, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.
Satiri, the resident who you just heard from, says he's now in contact with Pine Tree Legal and plans to sue the Portland Housing Authority for the decline in his health. News Center Maine reached out to the Portland Housing Authority and received a statement saying they are aware of reports of apparent moisture damage at one or more of our Kennedy property apartments, and they're working with professionals to mitigate and correct the issues discovered.